No chance. I can't get out of these on my own. These chains are solid iron and I can't reach the lock. Listen, Cheep Cheep. I have to think, and I can't with you making such a racket. Yes, but we're here now and we have to somehow rescue Wilbur and the artifact. Huh, I don't care for him one jot. Miserable, stinking, deceitful human. Never! You can't have them all yet. Did you see the artifact in the temple? Wonderful and yet terrible. That's right. Do you understand now why we simply can't steer clear of this? Just imagine this artifact in the orcs' hands, or in the humans, or in one of the other primitive species. Yep, faster than you can say end of the world. Look at this lock, will you? Could you perhaps make yourself useful? I'm aware that you're no locksmith, but perhaps you could have a bit of a poke around in the lock with your snout and then, Oh, calm down, sorry. Goodness gracious me! You better think of something to get us out of here. Can you fetch help? So, just fly over it. Air defences, naturally. I'll just carry on taking care of our rescue then. Alone. I won't be able to reach that without telekinesis. Well, it's just a real shame that Auntie Felicia isn't here. The door could be a problem after I've solved this little problem of the chains. Hey you, critter!
Huh?
Can you understand me?
Huh?
Can you understand what I'm saying?
Banana!
Does that mean yes?
Banana!
Let's pretend that it means yes. Your master has it, if I ever get my hands on him.
Huh?
Didn't you see what he did? He lied to us out of sheer cowardice. I don't know what you see in him. He strikes me as being an arrogant, overinflated, cowardly, unkempt, snotty-nosed idiot. I can't get out of here on my own. Would you help me? Could you perhaps reach for something that would unlock my foot manacles? Oh, well done, little one. And now the lock. Break it open. But it just has to be possible somehow. You want to fetch something to open the lock with? Okay, but how are you going to get out of here? All right, try. Hi, Critter. Any news? I can't understand you. Well, if you say so.
اسكت. ايوه.
How on earth can Nate understand you? Or does he just pretend?
بلد. تقدرون بشي.
You've got a plan. You want something to eat. You're cold? Timmy's fallen into the well. It's never going to work like this.
الولد.
Sure.
اسكت. ايوه. كتب لك الغلق. السلالة. الولد. كتب لك الغلق. كتب لك الغلق. إلى بيت ولا زارة. إلى بيت ولا زارة. عشاق الليلة. تكلم.
Hello, Critter, I can hear you.
اسكت. ايوه.
It would appear you found the other end of the light shaft.
بلد. عشاق الليلة. بلك بامبو. تقدرون بشي. السلالة. بلولو. بسنا. عشاق الليلة. إلى بيت ولا زارة. عشاق الليلة. بلا. السلالة. تقدرون بشي.
I'm not even going to ask what you're doing with the door, but what's on the other side? A monkey who swallowed a wardrobe. A troll. The troll's guarding the dungeon. He's got a key. We need that. You have to think of something. Thank you, at last. That's sorted at last. And now you don't need to do all the work on your own anymore.
Mumpets.
Thanks. Oh, thanks. Just what I've always wanted. Thanks. This shaft must lead to the outside somewhere. Oh, but it's too narrow and too high to use for climbing out. A strange metal box. A smaller box is hanging inside it. Bizarre. There are many symbols and short texts on the walls. I can't read them. Strange pictures have been glued to the sides. And there's a large bit of paper with some text. This doesn't mean anything to me. That's a big help. That rubber chicken's seen better days, but it still looks relatively elastic. That's the skeleton of I fear my own immortality has led to a deficiency in anatomical general knowledge. I count myself lucky that the little fatty's after Wilbur and Nate. I wouldn't be able to say anything about their whereabouts even if I was tortured. I hope that Nate's well. It'd be a pity if he were to fall into my hands already damaged. Hey, Critter! That door's gap is only a few centimetres high. How on earth do you get through that? Don't you have any bones? Or are you a magical creature? A shapeshifter, maybe? In any case, it makes you much more useful than Cheep Cheep. You could have proved that earlier, but you were too scared of the air defences. As always, an enlightening conversation. Thank you, Critter. Let's say it was something like a halfling or a little human. A small cell with strong iron bars, presumably for particularly dangerous prisoners. Not budging an inch. It's firmly bolted. You reckon that the bar's too heavy for you to lift up? Huh. It'll need to be removed somehow, though. There's something lying in the cells. It's snoring. Hello? Hello? Huh, nothing. Auntie slept through the whole Cheep and Critter hullabaloo too. Hey!
Ow! What? You? But what are you doing? The artifact, is it safe?
MacGuffin, you're still alive. You didn't appear to be very resilient during the interrogations.
The book! The artifact! What's happened to it?
I fetched the book from your cellar, but I haven't met the Archmage yet.
And then?
I made sure the artifact was taken to safety with 2 friends.
Ah, excellent. So it really was in the temple.
Yes, it was.
So? The Archmage has got the artifact, and you're now here to free me?
Not quite. We were surprised by Munkus. My friends were able to escape with the artifact, but I was captured.
Then it's still not safe?
Perhaps not.
This is a catastrophe. We've got to get out of here and take the artifact to the Archmage.
You don't say. Aren't you the tactical genius, then? What did you tell Mortroga and her little devil?
I didn't need to tell them much. They knew about the artifact. I told them about the book, but I was certain that you'd got that to safety long ago.
And nothing else?
And I told them about the ring.
You told them about Wilbur! You really set her on the trail of a little gnome!
I had no choice, but he had many hours head start. And you said yourself that he made it to the Archmage.
And he's displayed much greater courage than you. That red box over there, what use might it have?
I was wondering about that myself. It looks very interesting. Purely on a scientific level, of course.
It seems rather out of place.
Mortroga's kingdom is large. Many are bound to her by allegiance. Or perhaps she bagged it on one of her raids. Who knows?
Why are you always locked up every time we meet? Can't you free yourself once in a while?
Mortroga magically sealed the lock herself. You can't open it with a toothpick.
So you just sit in your cell and let me do all the work.
Get me out of here and I can assist you. At least with moral support.
So the lock's been magically sealed, but it should still be possible to open.
Yes, of course, but you need the wand that sealed it for that.
Mortroga's wand.
I'm afraid so, yes.
Then let's just leave that lock as it is and concentrate on the bars.
Good luck. Those are iron bars as thick as trolls' thumbs.
My companions Wilbur and Nate got out via a portal. Can one find out where that portal led them?
A portal? That kind of thing is rare. Only particularly powerful mages can open a portal.
Wilbur has an amulet. The portal opened when it landed on the floor.
Incredible. There are only 2 amulets that could accomplish something like that. One of them belonged to the powerful dark mage Balthazar, but that was presumed missing, just like its even more powerful brother, the Tolarion.
It was Balthazar's amulet. Do you have any idea where it might have taken them?
I cannot answer that, but the Archmage would know.
That's one more reason to talk with him soon. I have to go. There are bound to be other caged gremlins that need to be released.
Very funny.
It's a torch built by Critter. It's fit for purpose. The picture shows a richly laid table. Not particularly fine work. I wonder where Critter dug out rubbish like this from. It is art. Ready to fire. Just missing my target. I wouldn't even attempt this were it not for the stupidity of the troll. Firm. Ready to fire. Just missing my target. Direct hit. That's enough to knock out a troll for ages. Help me, will you? Let's push him into that cell there. That's it. Come on, critter, onwards. A heavy-looking smithy's hammer. I don't wish to encounter the blacksmith that goes with this. The road leads down into the town. It's no good as an escape route, it's heavily guarded. They wouldn't hesitate for 1 second before cutting an elf's head off. It's lucky that Fido isn't at home right now. Two-headed burning corehounds are a bit of a pain, even if this one seems to be quite small. The weapon on the banner could belong to one of the Archwitch's colonies. It's definitely not from this area. Just one guard up here. That's strange. On the other hand, Mortroga can take care of herself. Just like everything here, the vase is probably bounty. It's not beautiful and rather tasteless. Locked tight. Some documents, but I can't get at them without the guards seeing me. Lucky the guard's got his back to the staircase, but I still won't be able to reach it without being noticed. To one of the Archwitch's colonies. It's definitely not from this area. I could do that. Someone would notice the smoke and put the fire out. Critter and I'll just have to take care not to be caught. Let's ensure that our little friend has a bit of freedom of movement.
What the? Fire! Damn nuisance! Why do I always have to deal with this?
What is he going to do? Astonishing. Quite astonishing.
Critter's worked hard. The bars have been magically frozen, but that's still not opened it. That could work. The bars are now frozen.
Freedom.
Disregarding the fact that we're still in a mighty fortress of evil, you are right.
One step at a time, and that was an important one. Here's to the critter. And of course to you.
Too kind.
It was a very clever idea to simply ignore the magically sealed lock. In my desperation, I tried to open it with this, but I didn't manage.
What is it?
My universal lockpick.
That's a wire.
Exactly. I've had it for years. It has served me well, cracking every lock thus far. It's taken a magically sealed lock to defeat it.
MacGuffin?
Yes?
I have to go. See you later.
Come to me if you have any questions.
MacGuffin?
Yes?
Could I just borrow your universal lockpicker?
It seems to me that you don't fully appreciate it.
It's a bit of wire.
With which you can open almost any lock. These things are sacred to me, just like my whip. Speaking of which, where is it?
I'll tell you about that later. I need the wire. It'll help us get out of here.
All right then, what's the magic word?
Please, oh please, give me the little piece of wire and do your bit to save the world.
Very well, just don't forget again.
There are quite a few inscriptions in that red box. Can you work out what they mean?
I can try. Many of the inscriptions recount the daily lives of the people in whose midst this cabinet once stood. Here are the various services on offer. It might have something to do with a primitive fertility ritual. Some of the pictures would suggest that.
And that white parchment on the wall?
Oh, outrageous.
What's wrong?
This device here on the wall seems to be capable of connecting people over very long distances.
Really? A kind of teleport?
Yes. Here, worldwide, local, all that you need is a number. The number of another unit, and something like a small piece of gold as payment.
That could be our ticket to freedom.
Just what I was thinking.
Could you get us out of here using that machine?
Perhaps, but we need the number of another device like this, and a small gold coin.
I'll be as fast as I can.
Excellent.
Just how are we meant to discover the number of a machine that might be hundreds of miles away from here?
That's a good question. There must be records for this. Whoever put this device in here may also have hidden a list with the numbers of the other devices somewhere.
What do you think? How many other machines like this exist?
Who knows? There could be dozens of them.
I have to go. See you later.
Come to me if you have any questions.
MacGuffin, can you give the other holder a tug? That should help things along. Let's see. A book. It's written in the same strange script as the words in the red box. That should be in the book with the numbers that MacGuffin wanted to have. Even if MacGuffin calls it something different, it is and always will be a piece of wire. But it could really help someone open a lock. MacGuffin?
Yes?
Hey, look, this book was in a secret hiding place in the wall.
Show me. The number we're searching for could be in there. And here it is. Here's the number of another device.
What is it?
2.
We would have been a long time guessing that.
we just need a gold coin. Now, we just need a gold coin.
I have to go. See you later.
Come to me if you have any questions.
I'll just take a few gold coins from the chest. I don't need any more. A handful of different sized gold coins. MacGuffin should be able to find the right coin for the machine in this lot. MacGuffin?
Yes?
I've got some gold coins here.
Excellent. One of them's sure to fit. Give them to me. Now, let's see then. Come in, you two. Come on. It's tight, but it's our path to freedom. All right, then. You're supposed to pick up this part here. Stay calm. It's all completely normal. I hope. I'll put the coins in. All right, then. I'll enter the number. 2. It works. Was interesting.
Completely ridiculous. And now?
To the Archmage.
Where are all the bloodthirsty orcs?
Yeah, well, I'm the only one left.
That means I'm fighting you in the warrior contest?
No, someone's got to be the referee.
So I don't have an opponent and have won without a fight?
Not so fast!
Oh, Zazie, love to see you. Have you put on a few pounds?
That human is mine. I'll be taking him to the Archwitch.
You can't just take him. He's a warrior.
Don't be daft.
Shield, sword, and helmet say something different.
We don't say anything different at all. You aren't a warrior.
What are you waiting for? Knock the greenskin out!
He's a warrior. He's been let into our camp to take part in the warrior contest. As long as the contest is taking place, he is protected by our word.
And since I don't seem to have an opponent, this contest is certainly going to last for some time yet. I shouldn't really have said that, should I?
All right, then. The contest has begun. The opponents will compete in tests of strength, skill, and speed. You can do the tests at any time. If you leave the camp, you're disqualified.
And can be freely shot.
Oh, man.
Stuff of dreams. You'll be hanging from the gallows this evening. But first, I'll relish your ineptitude.
The tree stump seems to have been lying there so long it's sprouting again. Isn't it sometimes astonishing how everything in the world seems to have a purpose? A tree trunk with a face painted on it. Maybe it's used for some kind of training. A tree trunk with a face painted on it. Maybe it's used for some kind of training. She's having a ball. She's enjoying displaying her superiority over me. Well, how's it going with the contest?
The first contest is a test of strength.
Not arm wrestling again.
No, you will compete in the traditional orc sport of dwarf throwing. You throw the dwarf as far as you possibly can. Whoever throws it the furthest wins.
That tree trunk there, that's the dwarf?
Correct.
A very good effort. "12 foot! Excellent!
Can't be all that heavy.
Yeah? How about if we make this competition a little more interesting for me? I will participate with a handicap.
Aren't your looks enough?
That means that the Honourable Mazaz allows you as many attempts in each discipline as you like to try to improve on her performance. And if you manage just once, then you've immediately won the discipline.
Okay, fine by me. Give me the dwarf. As many attempts as I like, yeah?
Until the sun sets. Then whoever's ahead has won.
Ha!
I'll do the one honorable thing left to me in this situation. Cheat. A termite mound. Considering they can be a heck of a lot bigger, this one isn't all that impressive.
You're not all that impressive either.
Huh? Who said that?
Do you hear voices in your head? Not a good sign.
Shut it!
Don't hear you, ape.
Who are you guys?
Termites, of course.
You can talk?
Oh, you noticed. We've been around for hundreds of millions of years. Why shouldn't we be able to speak? You apes have learned how to do it too.
What do you mean, apes? Humans were made 8,000 years ago by an invisible wizard.
Right, and you rule the planet.
Planet? You know a thing or two about wood, don't you? How come this dwarf trunk is so heavy?
An invisible wizard is pushing it towards the ground.
I don't think so.
What do you expect? That thing is a solid tree trunk. They're always heavy.
Could you maybe hollow it out a bit?
Yeah, sure we could. But what do we get out of it?
What would you like?
A 1784 Shadow Latif board?
What's that?
Wood that was made into wine barrels, cupboards, coffins, etc. in the year 1784. 1784 is an extraordinarily good wood vintage.
You can't be serious. Where am I supposed to find something like that?
Your problem.
Could you please hollow out the dwarf?
You're asking the wrong people, ape. Do we look like socialist woodworm vermin?
Worse. I need to get going.
Catch you later, ape.
A load of socks all knotted together. That stops arguments about whose feet are used as a basic unit of measurement. There are a few merchants in Pockmore who for this very reason have hired staff with particularly big feet and some with pretty teeny ones. They'll use one or the other depending on whether they're buying or selling. Hello, Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
This dwarf is damned heavy.
That's a certified standard dwarf. The kind used for all commercial dwarf throwing. But in the anarchic early years of the sport, there were constantly problems with the equipment. The dwarves objected, or were so drunk they didn't fly cleanly through the air.
Uh-huh.
And of course it was difficult to find two dwarves of the same size and weight. That's why we now have the standardised norm dwarf. It makes your distance easy to compare with Mazaz's. You're behind.
I have to beat Mazaz in 2 out of 3 disciplines to win the contest?
If you win 2 out of 3 disciplines, 2/3 of the prize is yours. Mazaz can decide which third she keeps.
Great. Who's going to guarantee that Mazaz will let us go as soon as I've beaten her?
No one. As long as a contest is on, you're protected by our tradition and the honor of the warriors.
And as soon as the contest is over?
It's warrior against wimp.
Till later then.
See you, warrior.
Hello, sunshine.
Buzz off, or do you want to give up?
Nope, not me. A straight tree branch around about a meter long. A single feather from the shaman's headdress. I'd say that the feather came from a bird. The shell from a Galarian armored turtle. Those are man-sized giant turtles which make fantastic armor and shields. The pan still looks really good, even if it does look like it's not been used for months. That's the biggest tent in the camp. It has to be the chieftain's. I'm not going off with that. There's not a single bit of magic in that shield. An archery target. Pretty easy to hit, from here at least. They've got talking cows here. Why not talking goats as well? Good day. Who are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm known as Bill. I'm a travelling salesman. Not by choice, though.
Meaning?
I came from Seastone. Thought things must be better here with the orcs than they are with the humans. Someone's got to win this damn war, right?
I wouldn't bet on it.
Yeah, unfortunately. Even collaboration with the enemy is no longer worth it for an honest merchant like me.
I ought to get my muscles into shape. Have you got any power elixir?
There are very strict anti-doping laws at warrior contests.
Yeah? And?
It doesn't matter anyway. I haven't even got a damn mana potion left.
Shame. Well, that's enough talking. I have a gnome to rescue.
If you say so.
That's a kind of frying pan from the eastern lands. When we were kids, we used to go sledding with them. Excuse me?
Nate! What are you doing here?
Saving your gnomish little neck.
Yes. Well, let's go.
I thought you'd have been impressed that I hadn't just got the hell out.
You really considered just leaving me here?
No! Well, not exactly. Leave you here. But it was pretty difficult getting in here. I had to get hold of a sword and a helmet and there were earth pixies and dragons and...
I knew you'd come to rescue me.
Yeah?
Yes! You had it in you, all the time. All you needed was a good reason to let it out.
Let what out?
Your heroic valor. Everyone has it. Very few ever dare to show it. It's not easy to be a true hero.
Oh, Wilbur.
All right. Calm down, untie me.
No can do. I have to win a contest first.
What contest?
A warrior contest between me and Mazaz. You're the prize.
Oh, great.
It'll work out with all that heroic valor.
Yes, sure, but maybe...
Wait for me here. It won't be long and I'll be able to take you with me. If things go really well, in one piece even. You know anything about the hooded guy?
No, he keeps sneaking around the place. Doesn't seem to be an orc.
What do we do if he's a Shadow Army agent?
If he is, we'd better hurry and get the artifact to safety.
You're right. Let's hope that Ivo and Critter are all right.
I hope so too. Still, I think they're quite capable of taking care of themselves. Both of them.
I don't know. Taken prisoner by the Shades? All alone? Bound and gagged? Huh? What's happened to the artifact?
The orc chieftain took it from me and put it on the pile there.
Where?
There. Oh. The chieftain said there's a powerful spell on the floor to prevent theft. That could pose a problem.
Let's get you free first. Then we'll see. Back in a mo.
Hurry! I gotta go to the little mage's room.
Wool and knitting stuff. Strange. I'd have expected more chopped off heads and bloodied battle axes. Stuff like that. What's that? A board and a note.
I think the hooded one just had a look at it too.
It says, a 1784 board from Chateau What's-Its-Name. Can't be.
Suspicious.
And how? You don't usually get anything gratis around here.
Maybe it's a trap.
Something's telling me I ought to be careful and had better get moving. That's one of those magic mirrors that don't make me look fantastic. I love reflective surfaces, and what looks back at me from them. There are a load of skulls hung up around here. This one's got a hole in it. Well, one more than the others. By Tutatis. Helmets. A whole load of them. An impressive collection, but it can't help me anymore. A stone arrowhead has gone through the skull. I'll take that with me. Doesn't matter whether the artifact of divine fate is in it or not. Everybody wants this little wooden casket. But first of all, I have to get on with freeing Wilbur. Doesn't matter whether the artifact of divine fate is in it or not. Everybody wants this little wooden... A board that was built into a chateau in 1784? I think it's a bit suspicious that exactly this board should be lying around here. Hey, you there!
Ah, the mammal.
Here, your chateau... whatever board.
A 1784 Chateau Latif? Oh, that's beauty, mate. Woohoo! That's it. The bouquet. The earthy scent. Oh, you primitive apes couldn't appreciate something like this, but connoisseurs would do anything for such a choice morsel.
Okay, save me the wood gourmet routine and hollow out the dwarf, will you?
We'll do it. We could, of course, have taken out the orcs and freed the gnome for you,
What?
but that was just too complicated for your mammalian brain. Come on, lads. Take us to the dwarf, King Kong.
You're such a...
Shut up! I've got everything under control. That thing weighs a ton at least. It's a huge trunk. Hey boys, work to do.
Okay, men, let's go. Attack!
That ought to reduce the weight considerably.
Hup, hup, hup.
If the termites have done their job properly, the trunk should be about right for me now. Hello? I'm ready for my second attempt.
Ho ho, this is gonna be fun.
We're ready. Very impressive.
He is cheated.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No matter, my attempt went further.
We'll measure it. Amazing.
What?
12 foot and 6 toes. The humans won!
What? You must have measured incorrectly the first time, old man.
Silence! I'm the referee in this contest and my word is final. The human won by 6 toes. The next contest is a test of skill.
You were pretty good too, for a woman. Well, you just need a bit of luck. Ah, dream distance. Hopefully Mazaz and the chieftain won't take a closer look at the thing until I'm a long, long way off. She's really upset. She thinks I cheated, but the socks can't lie. I think I've got a vague idea of what the next competition might be.
It's the test of skill. Archery.
Ooh, how does that work then?
You have to shoot an arrow into target from back here.
Oh, really?
Out of the way, windbag. No one's gonna rescue you this time. I never miss.
"10 points for Mazaz. It's your turn, human.
I haven't got a bow.
A warrior without bow? I suggest you get yourself one.
And while you're at it, an arrow, a keen eye, and a steady hand.
And earplugs. A primitive stone arrowhead. Damn sharp. Almost an arrow already, but it's not going to fly straight as it is. A beautiful homemade arrow. Hello, Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
The tent where you've got Wilbur strung up, it's yours, isn't it?
It is? And keep your hands off my things, understood?
I'm only interested in the gnome and the box he's got with him.
You'll get the gnome if you win the contest, but the box stays here. I found it.
Wilbur had it with him.
And that's exactly where I found it.
Why don't we use the same bow in the archery competition?
By the gods, what kind of warrior are you? Warriors sharing their weapons? Never.
Then I'll come back once I've got a bow and arrow organized.
Accepted.
Till later then.
See you, warrior.
Good day.
How do?
So how is it that you can just stroll into this camp and I had to get all this junk together first?
Huh? What did he say? What did he say?
I'm a merchant. Merchants are neutral.
And that hooded character?
I've no idea who that is. The chief seems to know him. Arrived here just before you, and he's been creeping around the camp ever since.
Pretty suspicious.
Not only that, the fellow also presented me a few very strange offers.
Don't like the sound of that. Maybe he's an agent of the Archwitch.
I don't care either way. I'm heading south tomorrow. Maybe people down there still have gold in their pockets.
Have you got a bow and maybe some target-seeking arrows by any chance?
I've got no bows, and if I had any target-seeking arrows, they'd be sticking out of your backside by now.
Hey, you could at least be polite. So what have you got then?
What are you after?
Nothing really.
I've got that. Lots of it, actually.
Well, that's enough talking. I have a gnome to rescue.
If you say so.
Greetings, stranger. Who are you, and what are you doing creeping around here?
That's nothing to do with you.
Are you some kind of a spy?
No,
You want to sell me something?
no.
I've got an arrow, but I still need a bow. You got one?
I can get you a bow.
Yeah? What do you want for it?
Nothing.
How unusually generous.
Go to the trader and tell him that you want to buy 98 copper pots. The price doesn't matter.
I've had enough of copper pots. I spent half a day in the dragon's cave making stupid copper pots.
Just do it. Then I'll get you your bow.
Okay. Our paths will certainly cross again. Good day.
How do?
I'd like to buy some copper pots.
Great. As you can see, I have a wide range of different pots.
I need 98.
98 copper pots? That's not going to be cheap.
Gold is no object. My client has more than enough.
I see. Well, I'd love to take all that gold from your pockets, but I don't even have one single damn pot.
Shame.
Certainly.
Well, that's enough talking. I have a gnome to rescue.
If you say so.
Greetings, stranger. I've asked the merchant about the copper pots.
Good.
But he hasn't got 98 copper pots.
Of course not. Wait here. I'll have your bow in a minute.
Isn't there a story about some guy who sold his soul to the devil? If I go waltzing out of here, I'll be disqualified and Mazaz will have won the contest. That would mean death for Wilbur, and for me too. Hey, you there, hoodie guy! Where's my bow?
Here.
Thanks. Why do you do that? Maybe he just wants to keep me busy here a while, so that the Shadow Army has enough time to surround the camp. A mighty bone bow. No telescopic sight, but not bad. Hello, Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
I've got a bow and arrow now.
Fine, then show us what you're capable of.
But Mazaz has hit the bullseye smack in the middle. How am I going to outdo her 10 points? By splitting her arrow, maybe?
Even that wouldn't help you. Mazaz performed the perfect shot. At the very most, you can equal her.
Well, what happens if we draw, then?
The prize will be shared.
The prize is a gnome.
Where's the problem? And now, fire!
And now?
You have as many attempts as you need to improve on Mazaz's shot.
If Mazaz isn't going to make any mistakes, then I'm not going to be able to win. I need to think of something. Till later, then.
See you, warrior.
Hello, Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
Let's try again.
Honorable Mazaz.
Damn.
At best you can get a draw.
Watch out!
Mazaz has won.
Till later, then.
See you, warrior.
Hello, Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
Let's try again.
Honorable Mazaz.
Damn.
At best you can get a draw.
Watch out!
Mazaz has won.
Till later, then.
See you, warrior.
Hello, Chief.
What do you want?
Let's try again.
Honorable Mazaz.
Damn.
At best. An unusual technique, but the human also has 10 points. A draw. Do you accept the result?
No, I won't. I want Wilbur in one piece. Till later, then.
See you, warrior.
Hello, sunshine.
Buzz off. Or do you want to give up?
Nope, not me. The less I have to speak to that guy, the better. The less I have to speak to that guy, the better. Hello,
I've got your 98 copper pots.
Really?
Let's talk about the price.
Of course. I'll, tell my client that the goods are available and have a few sacks of gold sent over.
Is honest hard work finally gonna pay again? You do know that I won't let you get away with deceit.
Yes? No? That's clear. It seems to me somehow that you don't have one single useful thing to sell.
What should I do? My suppliers are dead and they don't deliver on time anymore.
But you've got to have something useful to sell.
Let's see. Well, I've got a shrinking ring. Costs 2 piles of gold. Some firewater. Or here, a magical stone.
What does that do?
It attracts metal of all kinds.
You mean a magnet?
No, it's a magical stone. Swords, chains, arrows. It attracts everything.
Oh, magic. Well, that's enough talking. I have a gnome to rescue.
If you say so.
The less I have to speak to that guy, the better. Good day.
How do?
So, how much does this magic stone cost?
3 bags of silver and 2 small piles of gold.
Are you joking?
You don't find this kind of stone just lying around the place.
Let me suggest a little game.
A game? What kind of game?
No idea, but if I win, I get the stone.
And if I win?
Then you get my magical warrior set.
Outrageous!
A magical warrior set. All right, but I set the rules. I think of a number between 1 and 100.
Pass.
Why? You can't expect me to play a game which I can actually lose. I'm a businessman.
About the magic stone.
Have you changed your mind? Prepared to take a chance on the game?
No thanks. Well, that's enough talking. I have a gnome to rescue.
If you say so.
Greetings, stranger. Mizaz, that ugly orc warrior with a kind of female-ish appearance back there, is a damned good archer. I have to somehow get her not to hit the bullseye every time. I know. This thing here will help. A crumpled note? Well, that's pure genius. But what am I supposed to do with it? Read it and play the merchant's game. How do you know? Are you some kind of a soothsayer? The hooded man's crumpled note with 3 scrawled numbers, 42, 79, and 2.5. Even if the guy is a soothsayer, which of the 3 numbers is the merchant's? Good day.
How do?
About the magic stone.
Have you changed your mind? Prepared to take a chance on the game?
Only if you write down your number.
If I write down the number and can't change it afterwards, then your chances of winning increase dramatically.
Then write down 3 numbers. That'll do it.
3 numbers? And if you don't guess all 3, I get your magical warrior set?
Correct. But if I succeed, I get the stone.
That sounds reasonable. 3 numbers. What are they?
Shall we say 42?
Wrong.
You do have to show me the note afterwards.
All right then. Right.
The next number is, 79.
How do you do that?
And the third number, you wanted to trick me with this one. It's 2.5.
That's just... you.
The stone, please. And before you try any tricks, I don't think that the chieftain's going to appreciate your not settling your gambling debts while you're in his camp.
You're in league with that hooded one. He's a black mage. A thought reader, I tell you. He's using you to further his own ends. And when you're lying dead in the dust, I'll take my stone back and the warrior set.
Well, that's enough talking. I have a gnome to rescue.
If you say so.
This stone is said to attract every kind of metal. Good. The pair aren't looking right now. I've attached it right on the edge. Hello, Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
Let's try again.
Honorable Mizaz.
What the?
Ah, well, can happen to anyone.
Hit the bullseye and you win the contest. The human has won the test of skill.
Impossible!
I have spoken. The human also wins the second contest.
That is not
You gonna start crying, Zazzy?
Come to the front gate for the third and final contest.
I had to free him as soon as possible. I can't leave him hanging. Shouldn't we just end the contest here and now? 2-0 is better than 3-0, don't you think?
I will win this challenge and will get my third of the prize. I want the head.
Where do you get the idea you can win this contest? Up to now, your performance has been rather average.
I withdraw my handicap.
Accepted.
What?
You now no longer have as many attempts as you wish. Whoever wins this race wins the contest.
I will wait here for you, with a third of the prize in my hand.
But...
The test of speed comes in the form of a race. Run from here to the peak at mountain. I'll watch. Whoever gets back to camp first wins.
That's all well and good, but I still need...
Go! If the prize is out to you, you best be back before her.
Oh, man. I couldn't.
Come on now, human. Just a few more meters and you won.
What?
You're leading.
But... Zazzy?
The Honourable Mazaz has not yet returned.
Ha ha! Loser.
With that, you and your prize are free to go where you wish. You're the winner of the warrior contest.
First the gnome, then the flight.
Perhaps you want to drink to your victory, or would you rather flee immediately, before Mazaz gets back?
We should get out of here before Mazaz gets back, or the hooded guy causes trouble.
What about the box?
Well, that's mine. I found it.
But...
Mr. Chieftain, you were just talking about something we could toast my victory with.
Yes, we could.
Okay, let's do it. Wilbur, you're still too young. Wait here.
Understood. Off we go. A woven basket. Let's see. Half-finished socks and oven mitts. Needles, wool, orc knitting. Today, many people are not aware that it was orcs who actually invented knitting, as well as bridge and putting heads on spikes. I think my maid's gear looks pretty good on me. They won't believe their eyes back home once I make it back. There's the box. Oh, it's so near and yet so far. I can't enter the magic circle, otherwise things will happen.
Ah, the gnome.
My name is Wilbur. Wilbur Weathervane. Master Wilbur Weathervane.
You're not stealing any of my things, are you? I'm keeping my eyes on you.
Hello?
A gnome.
You stole my box, and I want it back.
I found the box. In your hands, finders keepers. An old orc saying.
What do I have to do to get it back?
Become a 2-meter tall blade master who can defeat me in combat.
If I knew which 3 tests would do it, you would have a real problem. And Captain Nate really won his competition with Mazaz.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought it possible either. It was incredibly lucky if you ask me. If I were you, I'd get going pretty soon. You shouldn't mess with Mazaz. And between you and me, that hooded character, well, yes, he's not exactly the most friendly kid on the block.
Thanks for the warning. How exactly does the magic circle in your tent work?
Are you planning a robbery, little one? I wouldn't recommend it. That's the most up-to-date magic circle technology. Cost me a small bag of gold, that did. But now I don't need to worry about other orcs stealing my treasures anymore.
Can I see it?
Why not? I'm the only one who knows the password.
I have to be going.
Away with ya.
Captain Nate took some great risks in order to save me. I knew he was a hero.
Ah, there's my little friend, too. Come on, then. Sing us that song you do really well.
I do hope I don't have to carry him out of here. This could belong to the competition Captain Nate told me about. I can't find anything interesting at the front. And in the back. Hey, here's something. A stone. Strange. It's as if the stone was sticking to the target. Maybe it attracts straw. That's a bent wire. Maybe some kind of scarecrow? The package shows a thief lying on the floor, eyes rolling up and drooling. And what's this say? The do-it-yourself magic circle set protects what's yours. Includes chalk, full-colour manual and parts for the emergency helmet. Ooh, here are the instructions in some folded mithril foil, but no chalk. That's a bent wire. Maybe some kind of... Here it explains how the system works. The protective force goes into action once the circle has been drawn on the floor and the spells have been spoken. Anyone now trying to enter the circle without thinking the previously selected password will immediately be hit by the evil eye from the heavens. It will confuse the thief's mind and take control of his actions. Wow, this system is foolproof. Whoever fails to think of the password gets taken out by the evil eye. I've tied the magic stone to the end of the string. I've tied the magic stone to the end of the string. It might work if I use the stone for a weight. Seems to attract metal too. The wire is quite thick, but still bendable. That's folded mithril foil. Grandad says it used to be very valuable, but after the large deposit was found down south, people now use it to wrap their sandwiches. I'll bend the wire into shape of the framework shown in the directions. And now for the mithril foil. Done. That's a painted tree trunk. No idea what it's supposed to represent. Maybe that was the first competition, painting logs up to look pretty. Ugh, stinky socks. This helmet protects me from the evil eye from the heavens. Strange. Wonder who built this mound. Maybe a groundhog or something.
A groundhog? A wretched mammal wouldn't be able to build something as grand as this.
A mound that can speak.
Another bright spark. We're termites, you nitwit!
I'm a gnome. Nitwits have round ears and a little larger than a gnome.
Get out of our sun, homeotherm!
I'm not touching those. Whew. Okay, here I go. It works! Ah! I must have accidentally thought of the right password. I thought, well, you know, what you think when you stumble. It really works. If I take the box and then just walk out of the tent, the chieftain will notice. And I can't really just put it in my trouser pocket, can I? It would be great if we could just carry everything around with us in our pockets. But of course, it doesn't work that way.
Have you taken something? Perhaps the box that I found on you?
No?
All right then.
Maybe the termites could help me with the box. Otherwise, I'm out of ideas. Excuse me.
The two-legged one is back. The smaller of the two.
Do you have any idea how I can get a small chest out of the Orc Chieftain's tent without him noticing anything?
We're termites. Of course we've got an idea. Hundreds of them. But why should we help something like you?
Well, it's about the artifact of divine fate.
Oh, the artifact that grants every wish?
Exactly. Who gets their hands in it will have virtually unlimited power. We have to prevent that.
Unlimited power? Even if you don't have any hands?
Just the same, I guess.
Okay, we're in. Take us to the chest and we'll sort out the rest.
I think they're all right. The termites want to help me sneak the box out of the tent. I don't know how they plan on doing it, but somehow I think they're very clever. There it is. Hello? Someone there? Ooh, my nerves must be playing tricks on me. Or there's an invisible intruder. That's the box! Let's do it! Cool! Whew! Okay. Yoo-hoo! We should get going, Captain Nate.
Yes?
Yes! Thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Orc.
Just a minute. Turn around. Nothing. All right then, get yourselves out of here.
Was a pleasure.
We've done it! It belongs to us!
But...
Finally we can seize power and ascend to our true place in this world! Nothing can stop us! A world without mammals awaits! A world...
Let's go.
So, you're not drunk after all?
You think I'd drink orcish fire whiskey? I want to keep a clear head, too. We're still in the middle of the wildlands.
Be a little bit more optimistic. What could go wrong now?
I knew it. That damned metamorphosizing creep.
Don't move! I'm a mage.
We've already heard that one, little gnome. Your courage is pitiful. But I hadn't expected anything else from you. But you... I would have thought that you'd abandon your friends.
Yeah, then at least I wouldn't have had to listen to all this drivel.
Ha! Let's see if you've got such a snappy turn of phrase when you're standing in front of Mother!
No!
So nice of you. Chain them up!
We have to do something, Captain Nate.
What? It's too late.
Mother, you have long desired the artifact of divine fate, and I have brought it to you.
What?
Psst, later. Hurry, both of you, touch the amulet. See you later.
Yet, I ask myself, why should I lay the power at your feet?
Ah, damn.
Whoa!
There you are at last.
Ivo!
Might I ask what that was?
My future me has completed its mission and brought both of you back here.
Back?
I escaped the Tower of Evil with MacGuffin and Critter. We then met an Alliance army close by, being led by the Archmage. The real Archmage.
What?
He didn't know you and knew nothing of the artifact, but he cottoned on pretty quick after his old friend MacGuffin explained things to him. It was obvious to him that no fighting force would be there in time to help you, so he gave me this thing here.
Junk costume jewelry?
This is the legendary Talarian. You could call it the big brother to Wilbur's amulet. It doesn't only teleport one through space, but also through time.
You mean...
Down.
I have the complete warrior set of power. Now open the gate.
You are truly very well equipped, little human. Your kit may compensate for your lack of talent, ability, and competence.
Thank you.
Most people wouldn't take that as a compliment.
I just want to come into the camp, win the stupid contest, and free Willy.
You have little pride, human, but perhaps some courage. Or is it stupidity? Enter!
I just hope Wilbur's going to appreciate what I'm doing here. And as soon as I've freed him, then we will need to check on Ivo and Critter. I hope they're doing okay. Do I look good? And I'm pretty brave too, yeah?
So, we grab Nate and me after he's won the contest and escape before the Shadow Army captures us.
No, I've got another plan, and that'll work with this here. Put it into the artifact's chest and bring the real artifact here. But take care that you don't catch yourself doing it. Meanwhile, I've got to sort out some escape transport for us. Nate, you'll have to ensure that your other you wins at the competition.
How come? I did pretty damn well on my own the first time round.
As you please, but at least keep an eye on yourself then. Here, put this on. We'll meet up here again. We haven't got much time before the Shadow Army arrives. Let's go.
That explains a few things. So, my lovely trash heap, you have already gifted me with so many useful things. How about a chest of gold, a few good ideas, or a gnomish hot air balloon? Why not? A balloon you can fill with hot air to fly with. Very similar technology to my ship, the Mary. But this is gnome technology. A trial flight could well end in an impressive fireball.
Hey there!
Damn.
Is that you, Callop?
How did you recognize me?
Only someone like you would dress up so ridiculously. Are you still the Archwitch's spy?
I wouldn't tell you if I was.
Oh, whatever. You leave me alone, Snoop, and I'll leave you alone. Understood?
Very acceptable. Then I'll wish the gentleman a pleasant day.
"12 feet. That was Zazzy's distance. My attempt was supposed to land 6 toes further on, but it looked like it was shorter.
I am seriously contemplating whether or not I should deliver him or simply have a bit of fun with him myself.
Gold's not everything.
And he'd deserve it. But, on other hand, I do have a contract. And my professional integrity compels me to deliver at least 51% of the person requested.
So there's 49% left for you.
True.
They seem to be deep in conversation. The measuring tape's made up of old cheap socks, bargain basement quality, and no odor inhibitors. The lovely green lady's going to have another reason to rage today. Well, mostly green. The chieftain thinks I'm one of the Archwitch's spies. I want to keep it that way. The cover's perfect. Nobody messes with the Archwitch. I must have already made my first attempt. That was sort of not so impressive. The chieftain thinks I'm one of the cover. I'd better leave the branch on the tree. Well, the other me is going to need it for the arrow. The termites are only going to help me if I get them that stupid rare board. The gate for the crypt is secured with a heavy chain. They've really shut up shop here. Hi, it's me, Nate.
Ah, my friend. An interesting outfit.
Today's man is a metrosexual.
Okay. What can I do for you?
Isn't life hard?
Oh, not bad. Life here's been pretty good since the Paladin left. He was also kind enough to leave me all his stuff.
That's very nice of him. Why's the gate to the crypt chained up?
There's no one home.
So where are our turtle doves, then?
They're off on honeymoon. There'll be some serious old bone banging going on.
Ew. Can you give me the key?
What do you want in the crypt?
I want to look at all the items, one after the other, and then take everything I can carry.
You can do that out here, too. And I don't think you'll find anything of use in the crypt.
You know a thing or two about bones. You got a bone bow by any chance?
Me? No. And I doubt you'll find one here.
I happen to know that I'm going to find one. Have fun.
See you later, my friend.
I don't need any pink ruffles, lacy underwear, or any of that stuff, thanks. The Harlequin has locked up the crypt, but I don't think I'd find anything of use in there. Those are the numbers that the merchant later writes on a note. On this note, to be precise. Better wait until I speak to myself about it. Let's see how the cheap socks like a boiling wash. Hot. They've shrunk. The shaman's looking white. Maybe he's been smoking something nasty. Morning.
Oh, not so loud.
Headache?
I will never touch mushrooms again. What do you want?
And how were your spirit wanderings? Meet any nice people?
Oh, don't ask.
It couldn't have been anything to do with my
I
mushrooms.
think I am just too old for this.
Shh! You know what happens to old bowls, don't you? Here's a clue. Think cold cuts. Don't you want to ask me about my disguise?
What disguise?
Maybe you should treat yourself to 40 winks.
Does that mean I'm not asleep?
Do you know how to handle a bow and arrow?
Not really.
But I need to find a bone bow.
A bow? Made of animal bone?
From deer antlers, not from noble beasts like cattle.
I own some deer antlers.
And what do you want for them?
I could do with some fire water.
Firewater? You've just been tripped out on whatever, and now you want to do some firewater?
What are you talking about? Fire water is liquid fire. I could light my campfire with a few drops of it in the morning.
Oh, right. Okay. I need to get out. Something's not right about the air around here. I don't want to get too close. Zloth might go for me with a lightning bolt.
Someone's there.
Who?
How should I know?
Who's there?
This is, nobody.
Nobody is speaking to me.
That is due to your lack of personal hygiene. Someone could smell that you're down here.
No, nobody has smelt me.
All right. Now tell me, who are you really?
It's me, Zloth.
How you get up there, Sloth?
Oh, I'm here.
You jump back in the hole? Sloth stupid.
Now tell me, who are you really?
I am the great bounty hunter Mazaz.
And what do you want?
I've lured you into a trap.
Mazaz, strange, colourful bunny!
Why did you do that?
Well, I'm like a headhunter, and you have 2 heads.
I'm afraid we can't accept that kind of behavior.
Club to death!
In order to club me to death, you 2 boneheads first of all have to get out of there. And the way I see it, that's not going to happen without some help. Catch you later, you morons! Roar!
The pair of them could make a nice little problem for Mazaz as soon as they get out of the crevice. It's not going to burn for much longer, but it's still giving out good heat right now. Let's see if this cupboard can offer me anything that I haven't needed so far. Huh, the same stuff as before. Apart from... what is that? A little box. It's got Zlof's dental floss, hands off, written on it. Dental floss is good. It's made from animal sinew, over 1 meter long and unbreakable, too. A piece of sinew over 1 meter long. If I'm not mistaken, the last time I saw this, it was fastened to a bow.
Are you scared?
Haven't we been through all that already?
I beg your pardon?
It's me, Nate.
Oh, hello. What happened with your warrior set?
That's a long story. Don't let me disturb you from your studies.
Okay.
A pile of copper pots, each one nicer than the next. This one here's the nicest. I'll take it with me, for the merry. The furnace is still hot, but my smithing days are over. Nope, no idea what I ought to ask. Even the most useful trash heap will eventually run out of treasures to hide. Termites are only going to help me if I get them that stupid rare board. That should put me ahead.
Bill.
Who are you?
I am Death.
No, you're not. I know Death. He lives in a swamp near Seastone and wears fluffy slippers with bunny rabbits on them.
All right then. I'm a spy on a secret mission.
Oh, well, you're doing that very well.
I need a bottle of firewater. You got anything like that?
Firewater? Yes. I might still have one bottle here.
You look surprised.
It's just, you do know how much it costs.
Tell me then. Liquid fire is about as expensive as... expensive then?
Exactly.
I don't have any gold, but maybe we could do a swap.
What can you offer?
I could get you some ghost mushrooms. I have my sources.
Not interested. What else have you got?
I know a wood elf. I could introduce you.
Women are too costly. The prettier they are, the more expensive they become.
She doesn't look that good.
She's a wood elf.
Okay, let's forget it.
What else can you offer me?
I've got a few copper pots on offer, 97 of them to be precise.
And what should I do with them? My life. What else can you offer me?
I'm afraid I don't own anything I could exchange for a bottle of firewater.
Then no.
I have to get going. Secret mission.
If you say so.
I'd better not create any more headaches for the universe or the space-time continuum by talking to myself for any longer than is strictly necessary. A pile of copper pots, each one nicer than the next. My own mother wouldn't recognize me. Mainly because I never visit her. I'd better keep away from him. If he recognizes me, it could have terrible consequences.
Do I know you?
No.
I don't think the Wilbur has already swapped the artifact. He'll have to wait until the other Wilbur's free. Completely unexpectedly, the board for the termites was lying right there. Only now there's no sign of it. I've got a kind of a theory of who could have put it there. Well, is going to put it there. Only where can I find such a special kind of board? Hi.
Oh, hello.
I need a very particular wooden board.
Yes. How long and thick should it be?
That doesn't matter. It has to have been built into a chateau called Latif, or something like that, in 1784.
You're a strange person.
In a strange world.
The only old boards around here are from the coffins.
In the crypt?
No, the sarcophaguses are made of stone. Try the graveyard.
Great. Have fun.
See you later, my friend.
Flips, level 60 mage. What trouble? Deceased 1812. Bonker, level 70 warrior. More healing! Deceased 1804. Terracas, level 68 paladin. And fire! Deceased 1720. Hi.
Oh, hello.
I don't think there's anyone in the graveyard who died in 1784.
Do you really think that someone could tell the difference between a board from 1784 and any other old board?
I'm dealing with experts here.
Oh, come on. Just take that board there and...
That's the one!
Hmm?
That's... Those little rat bags? Thanks. Have fun.
See you later, my friend.
A random board. But those little pretentious creepy crawlies are going to believe me again that it's a chateau what's-its-name. I should put it there, where I can find it. I'll put a note next to it. I'm pretty sure that my other me hasn't a clue about boards. Excuse me? Hello? I'm ready for my second attempt.
Whoa, this is going to be fun.
We're ready. Very impressive.
He's cheated!
I haven't! Haha, you've got no idea. It's the archery next. The hooded one, i.e. me, Nate, has got the bone bow for me. Nate. My pal Nate'll show that green skin a thing or two. With the right bow, the help of the magic stone, and a little bit of luck, he'll win. Again. I need a bow and arrow. You got anything like that by any chance?
No, but I can get you one. Go to the trader and tell him that you want to buy 97 copper pots. The price doesn't matter.
I've had enough of copper pots. I spent half a day in the dragon's cave making stupid copper pots.
Do it, then I'll get you your bow.
Okay.
Do you happen to have 97 copper pots?
What? But why ever... Ah. Well then.
Okay, I've asked him.
Good. I'll get your bow.
By any chance, do you know how to stop Mazaz hitting the bullseye every time?
This'll help you.
A crumpled note? Well, that's pure genius. But what am I supposed to do with it?
Read it and play the trader's game.
How do you know? Are you some kind of a soothsayer?
What can I do for you, sir?
To get back to the firewater,
What can you offer me?
I've got a few copper pots on offer, 97 of them to be precise.
I need them, but this whole thing seems a bit bent to me. You knew that I needed pots, didn't you?
It's my job to know everything.
All right then. Deal. Here's the bottle of firewater. But be careful. It's precious.
There's a liquid fire in the bottle, but it's still quite cold. Maybe it only burns when it hits the air. Hi.
What is it now?
I've got a bottle of firewater. You could have warned me about how precious that stuff is.
Precious? It costs just a few copper pieces, and you can get it on any corner here in the Wildlands.
But why?
I was just too lazy to get it myself. Plus, I wanted to get rid of you. Give it here. Here are the antlers.
Thanks!
Ah, not so loud.
I need to get out. Something's not right about the air around here. That's the bone bow, or at least a large part of it. The sinew is missing. The antlers and the sinew make my trusty bone bow. Hey you, hoodie man. Where's my bow?
Here,
Thanks. Why do you do that?
take it.
Maybe he just wants to keep me busy here a while, so that the Shadow Army has enough time to surround the camp. Am I suspicious or what? Hello? Is there anyone stuck in this crevice?
Who's there?
It's Nate, the little human guy.
Little human!
Thank the gods. Nate! Can you get us out of here? A bounty hunter lured us into a trap!
Not that dreadful Mazaz, an orc woman with dark hair? She's been hunting me since I don't know when, and I've never done a thing to her.
Smash into pieces!
You will no longer have to fear her, Nate, my friend, once we get out of here.
That sounds great! Let me work out some way to get you out of there. It's not going to burn for much. It's not going to burn for much. It's not going to burn. Hey, you two! Hold on to this rope. I'm going to try to lift you with a hot air balloon. That doing anything?
Make yourself lighter, Blout.
Up!
Lighter! It won't work! Blout is too heavy!
Huh. And now what? Do we wait until you've lost a few pounds?
Can't you come up with something else?
Looks like I'll have to. So how am I going to make you lighter? Oh no. Oh no.
The human has won the test of skill.
Impossible! Ah!
I have spoken. The human wins the second contest as well.
That is not... Ah!
You going to cry, Zazzy?
Come to the front gate for the third and final contest.
And there have been some people who thought I was embarrassing. But I'd better get going. I need to make sure that Mazaz doesn't finish her run.
Hello.
What do you want now? Can't you and that excuse for a warrior just leave me alone?
Is that how you should treat customers?
Customers? All you do is trick me. You've got half my stock and I haven't even had a coin from you. Are you perhaps interested in 97 copper pots? Or is there anything else I can offer you? My valuable shrinking ring? Or my last shirt off my back?
Well?
You know what? Here, take the ring. That's the only thing of worth I have left. Then at least I won't be taken for a fool again.
That stuff with the pots and the 3 numbers really hurt your trading reputation, huh?
I'm not a merchant anymore. Enough of that honest life. I'm going south to become a banker.
Don't do something you might regret later.
A shrinking ring for absolutely nothing. I know those things. It's a horrible feeling being shrunk. They have enlarging rings, too. They're much better sellers. Hey, Zloff!
Yes, Snake, my friend!
I'm going to throw a ring down to you. Don't drop it.
All right!
Watch out, Blout.
Okay, pull on it. Grab her, boys! Now someone's got a bit of a sticky problem.
And with that, you and your prize can go wherever you like. You're the winner of the warrior contest.
Excellent! Better get out of here before Zazzy gets back. Excellent! I'd say I've done an exemplary job. I'm first. Wonder how Wilbur's getting on with switching the artifact.
The coast is clear. I'm supposed to put this thing in the artifact's box. It's about the same size and weight. There it is! Drat! Hello? Anyone there? My nerves must be playing tricks on me. Or there's an invisible intruder. That's the box. Let's do it. Cool. Whew. Okay. That was close. Be a little more optimistic. What can go wrong now?
I should have known. That damned metamorphosizing creep.
Don't move! I'm a mage.
I know, little gnome. I wouldn't have thought you capable of that even back there in Seastone. And I would have expected you to have deserted your friends again.
At least then I wouldn't have had to listen to all this drivel.
Let's see if you've got such a snappy turn of phrase when you're standing in front of Mother.
No!
So nice of you. Chain them up!
Hi. Have we been taken prisoner?
Yep. Have you swapped over the artifact?
Yep. Where's Ivo?
I'm here, and I've organised transport for us too.
Wow.
Jump up. I have to send both of you back through time, though, and you have to do something else for me as well. Okay, I have to hurry. Nate and Wilbur are captured up there. Thank goodness there are no guards here. Onwards.
We have to do something, Captain Nate.
What? It's too late.
Mother, you have long desired the artifact of divine fate, and I have brought it to you.
What?
Later. Hurry, both of you. Touch the amulet. See you later.
Hey, Piggy Bottom!
What the?
What happened to the real artifact?
It's somewhere safe.
With the Archmage?
No, he knew immediately that no mortal would be able to handle its power. I've hidden it where no one will ever find it.
But you could do a lot of good with it.
We already know what you would do with it.
So, what do we do next? That can't be everything.
Maybe there's another adventure waiting for us somewhere.
Let's wait and see.
Hello? Wilbur? I can hear your footsteps. Hello?